Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and it's time for Pick a Stack Wednesday. And check out this beautiful light that's coming in on me. Oh my gosh, absolutely magnificent. It has been super cold here, like with wind chill down to minus 35. And so to sit in the sun is absolutely wonderful. So we're sitting in the sun. Yay! Soak it up. Soak it up wherever you are too. If you're new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do here. First of all, we're starting off with the Lemurian Saint Germain crystal singing bell. This raises the frequency of me, of you, of the cards, of the crystals, of the plants, of the trees, of the earth, animals, everything and everybody. Now, your mission is to think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world. You don't even have to think of a question. Just listen to the whole video. So then we're going to have 3 stacks. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do 1 card from each. And you get a reading, and hopefully it resonates with what you were asking about or something that's going on in your life. And if it doesn't, it's not for you. Although sometimes when we think it doesn't resonate with us, later on, whatever it is actually happens. So you gotta be aware and pay attention to signs and symbols. And in last week's video, I was thinking about this afterwards. I had a hair in my eye. And what I forgot to mention is, if somebody out there has a hair in their eye, this message is for you. So usually, if I have, all of a sudden I have to cough really hard, that's because somebody out there needs to pay attention if that cough was yours. So really, in this day and age, we need to be paying attention to those signs and symbols and just all those little things. It's the little things that make the big differences. So if someone's watching today and you had a hair in your eye while you were watching that last video I did, that message was for you. Okay? I just have to point out today that we are joined by some amazing crystals. I want you to be able to see the shiny sparklies in here. I don't know if you can. A bunch of these towers just came in yesterday, and they are magnificent. Come on, where's the sparkles? There's a whole bunch of sparkles. This is sphalerite. And then we got some amazing agate druzy hearts. Okay, there's a bunch of sparkles in this one too. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it. Today, our theme is hearts. So we have conch shell hearts. We have a bunch of hearts here. Because today is our theme is love, which that should be the theme every day. All right, let's dive right in. If you chose stack number 1, you're going to get a card from the Self-Love Oracle. That is by Akal Pratam. And today we actually have 1 tarot deck and 2 oracle decks. So let's see what stack number 1 has to say. This one? Wasn't that funny? We were just talking about sitting in the sunshine, and this card says eternal sunshine, soul lesson, clarity, solar plexus. Sitting in the sun makes me feel joyful. So we got that going for us. All right. Put these on so I can actually see what I'm looking at. The buzz all around you isn't going away. Neither are the attempts to distract you, pull you off center, play into your insecurities, or hypnotize you to give your energy away. How can you find more clarity and focus in every moment? How can you clearly know your true self so that when a real opportunity arises, you can act towards your creative destiny? We live on a polarity planet. So true. Think about it. Yes, no, black, white, male, female, cold, warm. So working with the opposing forces of natural universal law can be very beneficial to us. For example, prana, or life force, comes with the breath, the inhale, but equally important is apana, the exhale and letting go. It seems you need to both activate your navel point and make time for stillness and quiet reflection. To be vibrant and prosperous, you should engage your navel point in every aspect of your life. A morning practice that activates your navel point is vital to ensure your projection isn't off center for the day. Otherwise, things just won't line up as they should. So, what they're saying is every morning do something that's good for the solar plexus. Now, that could be a yoga position or pose. It could be meditating. It could be sitting in the sun and just practicing your gratitudes, which is what I was doing right before this video. But it's saying that this will help us be centered. Now, the solar plexus is our center of joy. Earlier, I was talking about sitting in the sun brings me joy. Imagine your cup right here at the solar plexus being filled with the sunshine, being filled with golden energy. If you can't sit in the sun, just imagine golden energy going in there and filling it and overflowing it. That's all it takes. This isn't rocket science, you guys. All it takes is your intention and your attention. So set the intention and then bring attention to that and take that first step. Do the yoga pose. Whatever resonates with you. I'm not going to tell you which one to do. Maybe it's just lying on the floor on your back. You know, for me, it's really interesting. I recently acquired an inversion table, and that's my new thing, is hanging upside down. It feels amazing. And I can feel everything lining up. This would actually be on the floor, well, down by the floor. But when you're upside down, it's like it overcomes gravity. Everything goes, and you can actually feel your center, your core being shifting a little bit. So do whatever you have to do to center yourself, bring joy into your life, into your physical body, bring the sunshine in, meditate. But this solar plexus, you know, that's where our self-worth and our self-esteem are. Okay, so we all need to make sure the cup right here is filled to overflowing. How cool was that? That was stack number 1. Hang on one second. I gotta have some lemon water. Lemons are yellow. Lemon water is really good for your digestion first thing in the morning. Little singing bell, cleanse the area, cleanse me, cleanse you. All right, that was stack number 1. Let's see what stack number 2 has to offer. You're going to get a card from the Druid Craft Tarot. Okay, that is by Philip and Stephanie Cargam. So let's see what stack number 2 message we have today. We're in between moon cycles right now. Almost exactly in between the full moon and the new moon. Seems fairly quiet. We have the sunshine. The Schumann resonance has been spiking off the charts. I know it was over 100 the other day, and we've had some M-class flares from the sun. So there's a lot going on energetically, but it seems like as far as the moon's concerned, it's been pretty quiet, I think. It's because the sun's been so crazy. All right, if you chose stack number 2, you get the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands, or the Princess of Fire. So if you're not driving, check her out. She is standing there with confidence. You know, and she's that red-haired princess because she's the fire princess. She's not the whiny little spoiled rotten brat princess. She's the one that, you know, she goes and hangs out with the knights and says, teach me how to use a spear, teach me how to use a sword, teach me how to kick butt. So even though she's a princess, she's got it going on. She probably has a Harley, you know. I'd ride with her. So the princess is usually a messenger as well. They're kind of like a page. This is a fiery message coming in for somebody out there. So what did you ask about? Did you ask about a job? Did you ask about a relationship? Did you ask about, you know, will I be getting this house? Or this isn't necessarily a yes. This is a message, and what I'm getting is, I'll fight for you. So whatever this is that you're asking about, whether this is somebody in 3D or 5D, there is somebody on your side that is going to fight with you. Not just bring a message, but maybe bring a message and say, you know, here's your message, but I'm going to fight with you because this isn't right. Or, you know, there needs to be some justice in this situation. Or maybe you've lost something. If you've lost something or someone, this is and it's a feminine energy. I'm getting it. I got another message. This is for someone very particular out there. I know exactly who it is, but I won't say your name. You recently lost your mom. Your mom is more powerful now. She's on the other side, and she was fairly strong in this lifetime, but she was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And she's saying, no, I'm strong now. I'm on the other side. I'm not in pain. My body's not falling apart like it was. So I'm stronger now. So that is a very specific message for somebody. And she can show herself as being young. I think you even said her hair was red. Okay. Yeah, this is totally for a certain person out there, this message. The rest of you, if you chose this, there's somebody that is going to help you fight for whatever it is that you're asking about. I know there's somebody out there who needs a good divorce lawyer. This says somebody's coming along and they're going to fight with you, fight for you. And there's a fiery passion here. So please don't forget that and use your discernment, because the person that is coming to you is this passionate fighter who wants justice for you. But you have to use discernment, because if multiple people come to you, you got to know which is the right one. Okay? She probably won't be barefoot and wearing a red velvet dress with a green velvet cloak. Not in this day and age. She might not even have red hair. You just don't know. But there is somebody coming. They are willing to fight for you, to fight with you, to fight for you. There will be justice. Because, in the background, there's clouds. It's not a super cloudy day, but there's clouds. But where she's standing, there's light. There's light right at her feet. Like she's going to bring the light to the situation. So whoever this is for, and this is a general reading, so there's a whole bunch of you out there that justice is coming. But for that one person who just lost her mother, your mother is stronger and happier now because she's free, but she's stronger. She's showing herself to be really young. So several different messages in here. Very cool. Very cool. Justice is coming. Somebody's going to help you fight. Whatever that means to you. Messages are coming through very quickly today. That was stack number 2. Now, if you chose stack number 3, you are going to get a card from Beyond Lemuria, which, by the way, is our most popular deck. So I pay attention to what people choose on Facebook. And this is the deck that people choose the most frequently. So I find that really interesting. We have a lot of Lemurian followers out there. So, my beautiful Lemurians, I can speak today. Mwah. What message do we have today for our beautiful stack number 3 people? Thank you, Lemurians, for bringing us a message today. Thank you for bringing us a message. Just want to make sure that's only one card. The Beyond Lemuria deck is by Izzy Ivy, and you get card number 10. Card number 10 says Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. Merging with the divine. Which is what we're all supposed to be doing. 3D is great, but we are here to be the bridge between heaven and earth. That's why we're here. We're here to raise ourselves up from 3D and at least have one foot in 5D. Okay. If you chose stack number 3, you get card number 10, and it says transcendence, letting go, being filled with divine light, like the light that's coming through here, channeling, karmic records, the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realms. What did I just say? We need to be the bridge between heaven and earth. This image captures the merging of time beyond space and kaleidoscopic wisdom that penetrates our being. We have lived in many worlds, all interconnected. They uphold the lessons they carry as messages of transformation. Their synergy creates the expansion of the universe. Gaze into the place where the light between our stardust can become anything, and collective evolution is part of a grander story. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse the greater dream. I'm going to say that part again. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse the greater dream. Remember that you are an infinite being with the ability to expand your awareness beyond space and time. Consider that paradigms outside this physical reality may be unfathomable until we raise our vibration or our frequency and can think outside the mind. Think outside the mind. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously, right now, across multiple dimensions. So, just so you know, the soul star chakra is up here. And this is your connection to that divine source. Okay, so our crown chakra is right here, and our soul star chakra is out here. So, take a few moments, meditate, find your still point. Find your still point and just go into that soul star chakra. Clear it out, activate it, and be ready once it's activated, if it's not already, to feel that connection to the divine source, to God, Creator, Great Spirit. It's an amazing feeling, and you don't feel alone anymore. So many people are saying these days, I feel so alone, I feel so alone. You're not alone. You need to activate your crown and your soul star chakra so that you can feel that connection to out there, because you're not alone. You're just boots on the ground. You're 3D, and you've got this huge, higher frequency, higher dimensional family out there, your soul family, and they're all with you at all times. All times. So sometimes tell them to stay out of the bathroom because you really don't need them in there. Just saying. Maybe even the bedroom too. But you're not alone, okay? I am sending you love. If you are open to receiving that love comes into you, it washes over you like a wave. If you're open to these plasma energies that are coming from the sun, they come in and they feel like waves of just like hugs, almost like energy hugs. If you're open to that. If you're totally closed off and going, no, that doesn't exist, no, I don't believe in that, you're not going to feel the good energies coming in, and they feel amazing. So these solar energies, I'm going to say this in every video until, I don't know, the cows come home. These solar energies amplify where you're at, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. So if you're dwelling in this painful yuck, that's going to be amplified. The pain is amplified. The emotional pain is amplified. The oh poor me is amplified. If you are living in a high frequency, loving heart, that's going to be amplified. In your heart, you can only have love or fear. Choose love. It's so much more fun, enjoyable. It's easy. Fill your heart with love. Let the sun amplify that. Don't choose fear, because that's just going to get amplified. And you guys, we're not going back to the way it used to be. We're amping up. So it's time, I've been saying this for how many years, it's time for you to let go of all that baggage. Let it go. Allow your heart to be filled with love, okay? All your chakras, fill them with love. Just fill them with love. Just take 5 minutes out of your day, sit in a quiet place, find your still point, tell all the voices in your head to be quiet, and just imagine your whole physical body being filled with love, all your chakras being filled with love, just all your energy fields being filled with love. And then go about your day and see how much better it is. Okay? It's just, my 2 cents worth. All right, that was stack number 3. Thank you, Lemurians. We're going to end that with the Lemurian crystal singing bell. I love you guys, and I send you love. Everybody that can hear my voice right now in this video will be receiving a wave of sparkly pink and purple love. Just soak it up. Get in receive mode. Soak it up. All right. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because I know you are worthy, and I know you deserve all the best. Mwah. Namaste, my beautiful soul family.